welcome back to another installment of our, geez, my brain has just went blank, our October build challenge. So today's date is the, blacksmith slash smelting, oh my gosh, this is my brain today, like, what? Smelting furnace. So this is a residential lot, so I'm gonna have the shop be downstairs and the family will live upstairs. It is very, very tightly packed. I had so much trouble getting the roof to match what the reference image was. Like, it was so hard. It should look like that, but with the two roofs meeting, but I couldn't get it to work. I just really couldn't. So I ended up changing the floor panel. Yeah, see? I ended up doing that because it at least makes more sense, but then of course I struggled over there. It was a hot mess. I'm gonna take that necklace off because Richard keeps trying to eat it, and then I was mad at that. Couldn't win with this roof, but overall I'm happy with it because it does match the reference image pretty well, and it's different and kind of unique in terms of buildings. Like, I've never built anything like this before. I mean, I've done the jettying and stuff, but the roof in particular is new. It just looks a little drunk, let's be honest. So now I was trying to get the paint. It needed like a dark wood up there, and I liked that. And then only part of this was supposed to be dark wood, but it kept doing the whole thing, and I was getting frustrated. It's like, fine, I'll just paint this. And then the rest was Tudor and stone, which I did pick up pretty quickly. I wanted that to be stone as well, because even though I pulled that forward, it should be stone. Picking out staircase. I'm not really going to decorate the inside of this lot. This is mostly a build challenge, but I did just kind of set up a floor plan a little bit. I do decorate the outside, but yeah, this is meant to be a build challenge. Any decorating I do, like I did decorate the House of Commons, but any decorating I do is kind of a bonus. Especially if I end up building the lot really quick, I'm like, I might as well decorate a room. Like I did that for my barracks as well. I decorated the dining room. And I might film decorating all the rooms. Definitely let me know if you want me to show that. Otherwise, I might just do tours really quick, like maybe even one long tour of all the different buildings. So yeah, there's supposed to be a furnace there. I started off with a fireplace, but I knew that I did have some custom content ones. Oh yeah, I had to fix the road. I forgot. Sometimes I forget. And then the bin must be banished to the roof because it's bad. Bad and wrong. It doesn't work, so I just banish it constantly. So I was trying to think, I'm like, should I give him some horses? I wanted to give him some deco. I really like that, and I wanted to put it there, but it only has one recolor, so I did not. I need to get more. Because this is near the wharf and the docks, because it's going to be obviously kind of a smelly business, I went ahead and put like some road signs just to help people figure out where they are and where they need to go to get to the center of Adiran City. But otherwise I was just putting some deco, because there was a barrel there, probably a quenching barrel. I really wanted to use that sign. There's a couple things that I tossed inside for like later use. I'm really happy with how this turned out. Like, it's such a unique lot. It's not a unique concept, but it is a unique lot. Yeah, I'm gonna use that furnace, because obviously that's what it's meant to be. I ended up setting up this kind of outdoor shop area, like where the actual crafting will be. And I tossed that outside because somebody used it for the family. I wanted to use those planks, because I figure it's gonna be a little bit muddy over here. Also, I'm so frustrated because I was looking for that square fountain for like ages when I was doing the marketplace. Couldn't find it, and yeah, it's in deco. I might replace it, because now I'm annoyed. I did want to put one of those. I know those were in my Viking hood, but a little hint is fine. I actually might use some of my Vikings here. Because I don't have Sims for all of these careers. So either they're going to sit empty for a while, or I can use my Viking Sims to kind of fill in the gaps, which I kind of want to do. Obviously, Afinin won't be able to come over because she's a Kenton and, you know, they're frowned upon here, but everybody else. This is me just kind of picking out tools to put on the walls. That one kind of looked like it would be blacksmith tools, but I ended up going with this longer one because it's like hammers and stuff. I don't know anything about blacksmithing, but I feel like lots of hammers are involved. Don't judge me. I'm trying to find some wall hangings. I'm so glad that I got that little aprony thing. I wanted a sign, and I was really struggling. And the shadows bothered me, but I cheat and get it to work anyways. But yeah, I really wanted a sign. So then I found that, and I was like, well, what if I can hang that there? And I was like, maybe I can use these. Because I didn't really have a sign. Then I was like, well, maybe I'll use those. Because obviously they need to advertise the business. I did have these, but that's more for opening and closing, so I just put it over there. This actually was a really quick lot to film. I don't think that I sped it up that much. I want to say it took me like 30 minutes to build, which I know it sounds like a lot, but really isn't for me. I tend to take ages to build anything. This is just me picking out some various deco things, like that Skyrim grinder and can't remember what I was looking for. I was looking for something. I thought I had another blacksmith table that I wanted. That's what I was trying to find. Also, for whatever reason, my game now crashes if I open dining chairs and go to the second page. Don't know why. That's just a new fun thing that it's decided to do. I will figure it out later. So yeah, over here I wanted to be like different, you know, gem cutting, a blacksmith station. I actually have two. I had to put the smelter in. I also put... This took forever to load. That was the other one I was looking for, but it didn't fit. It was way too big. So then I ended up putting the bloomery. Also, sorry if it skips at any point. I ended up actually recording this in snippets throughout the day. So I didn't do it all in one sitting. Because I am behind a little bit on these. Normally I have 2 or 3 ahead of time, but these are happening the day of or one day before. I just haven't had the time. I really haven't. I'm working a lot. I'm training a new hire class. Stuff's happening like in my personal life as well, and so it's just bleh. That's what I say to that. Bleh. I wanted one of those because again, I wanted another quenching bucket, which is what they have to do. To like stick it in the water, and there's a whole bunch of oil or it's a whole thing. I guess I know a little bit more about blacksmithing than I thought, but actually not almost all of it. 90% of it's from books, and I want to say like the other 10% is from working in a historic mining town. That's it. So yeah, we have the anvil. I wanted to get the tools and put the little... Oh my gosh, I can't think of the word for that. That thing. And then I'm going to put hammers over here. Just kind of adjusting everything. See, I cheat. Keep it a little bit away from the wall. So then I was hanging these signs. Of course, I forgot I didn't raise that one up properly. I didn't like them doubled though. I decided to just center it. And I know that's the symbol that I used in the House of Commons for the royal family, but I feel like that would be an appropriate symbol to use for a blacksmith, especially if they're approved by the crown. The crown would be like, okay, that's fine, but you have to hang up our flag. So I might actually incorporate that flag into all of the lots. I think it could be an interesting and somewhat difficult design challenge. So I might go back and add it to the other lots that I haven't, and from here on out add it. But I'm not sold on that yet. I wanted to include some materials, and then I wanted to include some of the axe throwing things and the knife throwing things because I figured they would want to test out some of the product. And it's interesting, why not? We've got all that space. Need to put another door in. Yeah, and we're pretty close to the end now. I'm just gonna do some terrain paint, almost entirely dirt. I don't get fancy with it. I don't think I added anything else, just dirt. I rearranged a couple things, and that is it. So this is my blacksmith slash smelting furnace. Tomorrow is going to be the carpenter, who is also a residential lot. Like I said, I don't really know who lives in all of these, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. If you have any suggestions or ideas, I'm definitely open to hearing about it. If you think I should use my Viking Sims, definitely leave that in the comments below. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and see you guys in the next one.